COVID-19 has been a blessing in disguise for the gold loan sector as gold loan companies are on a disbursing spree. Let's do a three-point analysis to find out if India's unquenchable thirst for gold can save it from the present crisis. 1. Gold loan spree. Well, even within the banking space, it is the gold loan division that is actually doing brisk business right now. If you also see banks and non-banking finance companies are both restructuring their businesses to include gold loans as one of their key offerings now. ICICI Home Finance recently introduced gold loans through their 70 branches. Also, Canara Bank restructured its business to launch a gold loan vertical as well. 2. Why are gold loans in vogue then? Well, if you see, gold is the best security to get a loan. Companies disbursing gold loans claim to clear loans within just an hour as compared to days when someone actually needs other kinds of loans. Further, gold loans can be given to those who find it quite difficult to raise loans without any steady income streams, say farmers. Gold loans are also increasingly being taken by the MSME entrepreneurs as well. MSMEs are resorting to gold loans to kickstart their units now post the lockdown. Repayments of gold loans can be also through the bullet repayments, that is at the end of the tenure of the loan. Now, as long as the borrower pays the interest regularly, he can actually repay the principal at the end of the tenure as well. With gold prices on the rise, lenders are also quite comfortable in disbursing these loans. On the downside, if you see, tenure of gold loans is generally quite small. On an average, just about 4 to 5 months. Now, this means that the lender has to aggressively position itself to attract new businesses all the times. 3. Gold remains a safe haven. Well, according to the World Gold Council, anywhere between 22,000 and 25,000 tons of gold are actually sitting idle in Indian households. Nearly 65% of this stock is in the rural India. Household savings in the form of gold can actually be put to good use to help them tide over the lockdown period and due to cash crunch. Now, in the case of Muthoot Finance, the only pure gold loan player in the listed space, around 75% of its customers are, say, small shopkeepers, traders, small businessmen. Average loan size for Muthoot Finance is about 40,000 rupees. Manappuram Finance has 67% of its business coming from gold loan and the remaining from the conventional lending. Now, this is the reason that Manappuram Finance did not rally as much as Muthoot Finance in the recent run-up in the markets that we saw. Banks and new entrants in the NBFC space are targeting bigger players and are also offering higher tenures. Loans are available for, say, 3 to 24 months and loan amounts to up to about 20 lakh rupees. Now, banks are reporting 25% jump in the gold loan business of late. In all this, the utility of gold as a preserver of wealth has once again really come to limelight. And given the role gold has really played in the present crisis, its demand as a safe haven will remain intact for a long period.